Hello and welcome to this introductory video for Chem 103. That's introductory chemistry here at Vincennes University. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Dr. Aaron Brock, and I am the instructor for both sections of this course in this fall 2026 semester. The purpose of this video is to introduce myself to you, but also to show you some things that you can do to help you get ready for this upcoming semester and for our first day of class on Monday. And to start that conversation, I'm going to flip over here onto Blackboard. And so when you log into Blackboard, this is exactly what you would see. This is the student view here. And so you can see that we've got a couple of items here in the Start Here area. The first one I want to click on and point out is this is our course syllabus here. And in this course syllabus, which is loading up here, what you'll see is that you've got pretty much all the basic information about the course. So for those of you that this is your first college class or your first science class, what you'll see in the syllabus is this is information about me. This is a direct link to my YouTube website. Um, so if you want to find information about this course or about other chemistry content, that's a great place to go. But the important stuff is really down here. So in terms of course text and materials, what do you need to actually do this class? Well, really, you need three things. The first is you need a copy of the textbook. So the textbook here, this is Tro's seventh edition introductory chemistry. Um, this book is part of the VU First Day Books program. And what that means is that if all you want is an ebook of this particular textbook, um, the it's already been purchased for you, and the cost of the goods to get it through the bookstore is basically being added to your tuition. Really, really convenient. Means that it's not coming directly out of pocket. You don't have to go to the bookstore and pay them and then worry about paying your student tuition fees. Um, but that gets you an ebook. Now, if you don't want an ebook, if you want something physical that you can hold, you can get a textbook rental from the bookstore. I was just there this afternoon. I believe it's $89 to rent the book for the semester. Um, it is cheaper, I do believe, to rent the ebook. That's completely up to you. Um, but it is a good textbook, and I'll show you kind of in some of the assignments that you have some ways that you can actually use the textbook to help you out. Um, Active chemistry is going to be our primary means for pretty much doing everything in the course as far as homework is concerned. This homework platform is also part of the VU First Day Books program, and I recommend you keep it there. Um, the honest truth is, you can buy it directly from Active. It doesn't save you that much more money to go through them as opposed to through First Day Books. The other thing that you need is a scientific calculator. Um, the picture here is specifically showing a TI-30X2S. It doesn't have to be that. You can get a similar model Casio. You can get a similar model from Walmart's Pen Plus Gear. What matters is that it's scientific. And the reason we want a scientific calculator here, as opposed to a graphing calculator that you might be using in college algebra, is that the scientific calculator has functions that are a lot easier to access, but it's also a good prep because most of you are in this course hoping to take Chem 105 in the future. In Chem 105, these are the calculator requirements. So part of the reason this course exists is to prep you for Chem 105. So if you did not have chemistry in high school but want to continue to learn science and keep going in, one of the science majors here in Updike Hall, you're going to have to take Chem 105 at some point. And if you have Chem 105, then, well, you're gonna need to be able to use the scientific calculator because that's all they allow. So these are the three primary materials. In case you were wondering, yes, you can get a scientific calculator from the bookstore, but I can guarantee you you can get it cheaper somewhere else. Kind of scrolling through the rest of this, I expect that you can read this on your own, so I'm not going to go through every single line and piece by piece here. Um, some things I will talk about though. So, for example, AI. AI has been a hot button issue. It's always going to be a hot button issue, at least in this current phase of education. Here's where I stand on AI. You can use it. Now, before you start going through all the ways that you can use it, let me put a couple guardrails on that. The purpose of AI is as a tool. You should be using it as a tool. So don't think of AI as some kind of way to get you out of doing all of your work or something that'll do your homework for you and make it so that you have more time to do anything else. Um, think of it as kind of a professor in your pocket. Um, if you need to generate more homework problems, more practice problems, if you are looking for kind of on the spot tutoring, AI is great for that kind of stuff. Um, I won't toot my horn too much here, but one of the videos that is in your assignment zero is a kind of a best practices how to use AI to study chemistry. I really encourage you to watch that video. It's on the longer side. It's about 20 minutes. But I go through all the different ways that you can use Gemini, ChatGPT, kind of pick your favorite model and use it to actually help you study and learn the chemistry, not just have something spit out the answers for you. Because ultimately, we can go down to, when it comes to the assigning of grades, what you're going to see is a good chunk of your grade, um, more than half of it, is going to be you being able to do the stuff on your own. So, quizzes, you need to be able to do it on your own. You're not going to have the ability to use AI. Exams, you got to be able to do it on. You're not going to be able to use AI. Critical thinking assignment is actually about AI. Um, so we can talk about that more along the lines, but the long and the short of it is the knowledge has to come from here. And if you aren't properly preparing yourself, it doesn't matter how much AI you use to do your homework. It's not going to help you pass the class ultimately. So, some general course policies. Um, So I encourage you to read through these. This talks about, you know, what's allowed to be turned in late, what happens when you turn in things late, what happens if you have to miss an exam, what are the deadline and due dates around the critical thinking project, what is the general attendance policy, how does that relate to my status in the class, what are the policies around using electronic devices. Um, what are the policies around, how we do quizzes and exams? Make sure you really go through this material closely. Um, how does the class break down? So in this class, we have a total. So your breakdown is this: 15% for quizzes, 30% for in-class assignments and out-of-class assignments, 45%. So yeah, 60% of your grade overall has to come from your brain. So it's important to learn the material and to know it. There will be a total of 5 exams in this class. Exam one covers the first 3 chapters. exam two, and so on here. The final exam is a cumulative final exam, so it's going to cover everything. And we already know when it's going to be. We just don't know where it's going to be yet. Um, the final thing on the syllabus is the course calendar. So I've included the course calendar in two ways. The first way is here, just as a screenshot of the main document here. If you click on this main document, it'll send you to what I call the living, breathing syllabus schedule. And what this does is if we need to change things, it allows me to change things and keep you informed about those changes. So you can access this up to the minute kind of schedule through the syllabus. You can also access it through this link here in Blackboard. A couple other things that I want to kind of point in your direction. One of them is the textbook itself. So if you stay with the e-textbook, the way to access it is you click on the link here. And when you click on the link, it's going to take you to this Open Pearson page. And from there, it'll link you up to Pearson Plus. Now, on your end, because I've already gone through this on my end, here's the course page for the e-textbook. Here are the assignments. So what you can see is that I have put in reading assignments that go along with what we cover in class each day. Best practice would actually be to read those in advance. Um, but if you're looking for kind of what goes along with the homework assignment for that night, this is kind of a good place to start as well. If you get prompted for a code, uh, you should be receiving a code from Old Post Bookstore that will have the information in it to help you to access this textbook if you get prompted for one. So that's one thing that you need to do. The other thing that you would want to do is um, get into active. So if you click on that link, again, it's going to take me because I've already gone through this. But what it'll do is it'll take you to, let me show you this differently. So the first thing it's going to do is it's going to take you to this page, but it will redirect you almost immediately to this welcome page. And it's going to have it's going to have this thing on the top that says that your active learning trial expires. Don't worry about clicking this activate now. This activate now business is looking for payment options. You shouldn't have to worry about that. Again, the first day program should take care of this. That is a connection that has to happen between the bookstore and active. So don't go through here. Don't pay the $45. Don't do it. Instead, go straight into the course itself. And what you'll see in the course is that there are some items already there. So here's a kind of a diagnostic, get an idea of where you stand, how much do you know for Chem 103 already. Um, You can also see that there's a number of assignments that are already uploaded into here as well. So you don't need to worry about going in and doing those. You can see that the deadlines for those are still a little bit away. Most of those are for next week. But the other thing that you'll see is that because we are using active in class as well, right now, it doesn't have anything here, but when we are in class, this tab will activate. And this is where you will sign in for attendance and also have the opportunity to earn participation points by interacting with questions that I pose in class. So you will come into active pretty much every day we are in class to do one thing or another. The last thing that I want to point out to you is this is brain fuse. Um, I know a lot of you have some anxiety or uneasiness about chemistry, about math. I know this just from having taught this course before. I also know this from my brief time as a math instructor in the Math 102 Corex. So what I want to tell you is we've got great resources and materials here. This is something that if you are willing to put the work in, you will do okay in this course. And you will do okay in your college algebra course as well. But there are some things that you have that will be able to help you, especially if you're not sure about stuff. So one of the thing I'll talk about first and foremost, is the Learning Lab. Learning Lab here on campus is great. They have dedicated tutors. They're open like 8 to 6 or 8 to 7 most days. Um, so while the majority of campus is open, they're open as well. They're a great resource for dedicated one-on-one tutoring or just a place to kind of sit and do your homework and have somebody there to ask questions if you run into problems. But outside of those times, like weekends, nights, what are some places to go to get help? Well, I mean, there's always the internet, there's always AI, but there's also BrainFuse. And what BrainFuse is it's a tutoring service where you can go in here and you can get live help. So I want some help in math, and I'm looking for my college algebra class. I hit this connect button, it hooks me up with a tutor pretty much immediately. Same thing if I want to go, let's go science, chemistry, same deal. And you can see they're available 24/7. Now, don't be scared off by this particular limit. There is a usage cap. But I believe it's a usage cap that regenerates every week. So you get 2 hours of tutoring per week, which is still quite a bit of tutoring. Um, that's something that I wanted to point out to you as something that's available to you should you need it. So um, that's going to be pretty much all for this particular video. I will point out that there is an assignment in here called Assignment Zero. And in this Assignment Zero, um, this is your first opportunity to earn some bonus points for the semester. What you're going to do here is, in addition to this video, I've got a couple of other videos that I go through some other key important parts of this class, things that you need to be aware of so that you can really get started on the right foot come Monday. So this will be active as soon as this video comes active. And when you get into it, you'll be able to go through here, watch the videos, answer the questions, and start off the semester with 6 nice, beautiful bonus points. So with that said, I will end this video right here and tell you thanks for watching, and I am looking forward to seeing you in class soon. Have a good day.